I'm going to show you how to astral project using the dot method or the X method. Now, there are multiple methods to astral project or to simply have an out of body experience. Okay, I've done this many, many times, and I've taught people around the world how to do this in various different ways, but I will explain, uh, like I said, the dot method or the X method shortly. But first, I want you to know that you leave your body every single night. We all do. We all uh, astral project or have out of body experiences every single night, no exception. Now, we don't remember, of course, for the most part, but some of us do remember certain segments of it. And for some of us, when we say, oh, we had such a vivid dream, it was so amazing, that was actually part of an out of body experience. Now, I say part because when you really are out of your body, you know that you are out of your body because it feels more real than real, okay? For those of you that are actually having those vivid dreams, that again is you in a different dimension, but not necessarily, you're not necessarily out of your body in that dimension. It's just you in that dimension, and you're picking up on that, okay? So, uh, like I said, every single night we leave our body because think of it like this. Think of a car, right? That you go in the morning, you start it, and then you simply drive off to whatever destination that you want to drive off, right? Now, when you are done with it, let's say you've been driving around all day, you come back, okay, and you simply, turn off the engine, whatever, and then you get out, and you lock it, right? Thus, you are not in the car anymore. So picture the vehicle or the car as your body, and picture you, the driver of that vehicle, as your spirit or as your soul. Your soul doesn't need to rest. It doesn't need to recuperate from anything because, again, it is in a different energetic field and vibration. You never need to rest. It doesn't need to sleep, okay? But your body, on the contrary, does. So, what does this mean? It means that every single night that your body, which is like the vehicle, falls asleep, your soul, which is like you, right, the driver of the vehicle, leaves the body because there's no point for it to be in that body or in your body. It simply gets out and roams around. For the most part, it goes, connects with your higher self, if you want to call it that. It gets universal messages. It connects with other beings or dimensions. It connects with other people that are alive with you in this dimension but are also sleeping, or maybe they're not sleeping. It connects with their souls, right? So it's a very busy soul. You are very busy, actually. You just don't remember it. But I'm going to show you a way to actually leave your body intentionally, which means that you can leave it just by thinking about it. You can turn around and say, yeah, I want to go and I want to travel and I want to be conscious about it. All right. So this is what we're talking about, and we're not talking about you simply leaving your body when you go to bed, because you want to be aware when you come back that you actually traveled, right? So for this one, this is what I want you to do. You simply, before you go to bed, or you can do this even sitting down in a comfortable sofa or chair, you got to make sure that the lights are dim but not dark, because what you're going to do is you're going to put a little circle across the wall or up on the ceiling if you are sleeping or if you're in your bed. And either a circle or an X. That's why I call it, the dot or the X method. Okay, as you put this dot or X or mark or whatever it is that you want to do, you simply focus on that spot. Okay, as you are focusing on this spot, you simply put the intention that you are going to leave your body. All right, now as you put the intention, you focus on it gently, you try not to move at all. And this is the key. The minute you move, your body is going to want to wake up. So what you want to do is you want to make your body fall asleep, but your subconscious, you want it to really understand what's going on, okay? So your subconscious is going to actually connect. It's always connected with your soul, but it's going to stay aware of what your soul is doing, all right? So you focus on the spot, and as you are simply relaxing, there will come a point where you will feel or hear like a buzz, a vibration. Some might even hear it as a train, but a gentle one, right? The louder it gets, okay, that means the frequency is going higher. So when it reaches a certain point, you can actually leave your body from that point. But here's the key. When you see the X that you pointed out and you're vibrating like that, you hear this noise, what you do is you simply want to touch the X, for example, which is up in the ceiling or across the wall from you, without actually moving your body. Now, this is important because when you put the intention that you want to touch that X or that spot, when you do this right, after a while, what you're going to see is you will literally be at that X point or at that spot point. You will literally leave your body, you will be at that point. Now, it is from there that you can look back and you can see your body laying back, okay? The key here is not to freak out. The key here is not to panic, because the minute you panic or the minute you freak out, that fear that you created will put you right back in your body. So it is vitally important that you are not afraid, okay? You cannot be afraid. Fear, kicks in for various reasons. You might realize at that point that you're not in your body, and all of a sudden now you got scared because you don't know how to get back into your body. That is a baseless fear, because the minute you think about your body, you're back in it, all right? So, you see your body from the X spot. Now from there, you can go wherever you want. You can go in the kitchen. You can, if you want to roam around your house, you just roam around your house, or you can just float above your body, whatever you want to do. Or you can set the intention to travel. And yes, you can literally travel like a bird if you want, just literally fly out and float around wherever you want to float around. Or you can put the intention to maybe travel to a different country, and in that case you will instantly be in that country, because time, I've said it, and distance are illusions actually. So the minute you think about it, you're in that country, and you can explore that country. Or if you want, you can go to other planets. Maybe you want to visit the moon, maybe you want to visit Mars, Venus, or other solar systems, or maybe even other universes. Yes, there are multiple universes. Or maybe you want to see you at a different reality. You can also do that. You can see who you are in that different reality. There's so many things that you can do. There's so much that you can play around here with, okay? Now, let's say you are somewhere far away. Maybe you decided to fly off to a different part of our galaxy. the minute you think about your body, and when I say your body, I mean your body, your current body, you will be back right in it, okay? That's why there's no need to fear anything. There's really nothing for you to fear because it is that simple. You think about it and you're back at it, okay? Now you can use this, out-of-body experience to do many, many things. The better you get at it, the more you practice it, you will get much better. And then you can use it to your advantage for multiple things, okay? You can use it even to communicate with other people, for example, that are in the same dimension with you, and you have a relationship with them, and maybe your relationship is not doing so well. You can use it to fix that relationship. How? By simply talking to them, soul to soul, right? And then you will be amazed that when you finally come back to your body and that person has woken up, that your relationship will be dramatically, it will have been improved because you simply had that conversation with them, whatever conversation it was that you wanted to have. But this is how you move out of your body. I'm gonna explain in other videos different other techniques, okay, like the rope technique. I have a wonderful one there, right? Or the rocking technique or the vibration technique. I have multiple ways for you to do this. This is one of my favorite ways. Of course, as I'm uploading other videos, you're gonna see that you can try different techniques to see which one suits you best and most. I'm gonna be uploading videos every Sunday Eastern Time and every Thursday, okay? That's the schedule right now for Sunday and Thursday. And of course, I'm going to be uploading videos, shorts, that is, the rest of the days that I don't upload these long form videos. And again, memberships are here. So anybody that wishes to become a member, just, hit join and here you are. So play around with this technique and tell me if you had success with it the first time you tried it, or if you had success with it after you tried it a few times. And if you don't have success right away, don't be discouraged. It is something that you need to practice, and the better the more you practice, the better you become. Think of it as, when you were a baby. Did you walk first or did you run first? Of course not. First you learn how to crawl, and then walking and running comes after, correct? You crawl, then you stand, then you walk, then you run. It's the same principle. You simply try it. If you don't succeed the first time, you keep trying and trying and trying until you succeed. And you would be amazed, actually, at how many beautiful things and how many beautiful places you can actually travel to. And again, it's not going to be a dream, it's going to be you really there. Okay? It's going to feel more real than real, if you know what I mean. So, on that note, I'm going to break this off, and I want you to try it and let me know what you think. Love and light. No matter what you do, be the greatest you, and always, always shine bright. And like I said, don't be afraid, because the minute that fear creeps in, you will be back to stage one, back in your body, and you're going to have to retry again. Bye for now.